Hi guys, it's your Homesgirl Linda. Today I'm going to be interviewing Jeremy Montanti with the Housing Foundation of America. Come with me as we interview Jeremy and find out some of the most common questions, answers to some of the most common questions that first-time home buyers ask when they're looking to purchase their homes, especially if you want to purchase a home using county grants or city grants. Stay tuned. Come on. All right, hey Jeremy, how are you?
I'm good, Linda. How's it going with you?
Great, it's great. So today, guys, like I said, we're going to be interviewing Jeremy. So I'll have Jeremy introduce himself to everybody.
Hi guys, I'm Jeremy Montanti. I'm the Executive Director at Housing Foundation of America with offices in Florida and North Carolina.
So tell us a little bit about what you do. What exactly do you do?
Wow, I wear a lot of hats, Linda. Sometimes I'm managing the branches, sometimes I'm doing our finances, but the main thing is I roll out the programs and let my staff do the counseling and education. Mm-hmm. We have several programs, we have 9 in total. We just got our newest one, rental and mortgage assistance for the city of Fort Lauderdale, which is part of the COVID-19 CARES funds that we're administering it. But we have 9 programs. Our benchmark has and always will be first-time home buyers. They make up about 90% of our clients.
So today we're going to be asking Jeremy about all things first-time home buyer. I know so many of you guys ask me questions. You ask me, how do I get a grant? City, county, how do I save enough money, budgeting, or how do I get a loan? Jeremy is your guy. So I'm going to start off just by asking Jeremy a few questions. If you guys have questions for him, don't forget to put your questions on the comments, and I'll be sure to get them answered for you. So Jeremy, when you're a first-time home buyer and you're saying to yourself, okay, I'm ready to purchase a home, how do you really get ready? How do you know that you're ready? Do you have to make sure you have money, credit? What's the step?
People say it's a complicated process, and that's where we try to assist. The road to homeownership starts with savings. You must save for the down payment and closing costs. There are many programs, which we'll talk, I guess, a little bit later in the interview, but they all begin with savings. Our success stories, where they get the keys, are people that have between $5,000 to $7,000 saved and use a program. So it starts with savings. We always encourage that. We have homebuyer club meetings. We have them via Zoom, so you don't have to drive anywhere. They're virtual. The 2020 calendar is on our website, homeapproved.org. I should have the 2021 calendar by the end of the month. But one of our partners that attend those meetings is that the local counties have matched savings programs, and if your income qualifies you, it could accelerate your savings. So take advantage of our club meetings from 6 to 8 at night. You could register on our website, homeapproved.org.
All right, so in the club meetings, you teach people about budgeting and getting their credit ready and kind of assist them to get ready to purchase a home, correct?
The club is for people that want to buy a home, but they're not ready. So we focus on credit and savings. That's a topic for every monthly meeting. But the unique thing about the club is that there are multiple club members. So if one person's struggling and they're sharing how they overcame it, the whole group benefits. And if they see someone that's been in the club for 1 or 2 years actually purchasing, it gives them hope. So it's to motivate, it's to talk about credit and savings, to keep them up to speed, to let them know we haven't forgotten about them. And it also allows us to make announcements on where to find the money, which is a very popular question.
Yes, so that's actually leading to my next question. So once, someone is prepared, they have, $7,000, $5,000 to $7,000 saved, their credit is pretty good, they've been budgeting, they're ready, but they are a little bit on the lower income side, then how do they find out about different programs that can help them to purchase their home, or with down payment assistance or closing cost assistance?
That's where I think we are ahead of the game. There are a lot of HUD agencies out there. I think there's 300 in the United States, but we fulfill the gap. We help you find the assistance if it's available. We are trying to get more technology friendly. We are noticing more and more millennials are entering the housing market. So we have started a text campaign. You could enroll in the text campaign by calling 954-289-5651, option 1, and you will get a text message every time we hear about a new city opening up. Additionally, that information is now on our website. We have a tab called Down Payment Assistance, and then it breaks it down by the 4 counties we work in. But you don't want to select the county, you want to just click on the Down Payment Assistance tab, and it shows you which ones were recently open. I know the city of West Palm opened on August 25th. We got the new Broward list on October 19th of the cities with money. So that is constantly being updated. That is the best way we could try to share the information with you. We are trying to do more social media. We have Facebook and Instagram. We see the home buyers changing, so we're gonna try to keep up with the times.
Okay, so with the cities, is there certain qualifications that they have to meet? Do they have to meet a certain income? Can it be any income? Is there family size guidelines? Can you give us a little bit of what the cities will, type of guidelines that they'll run into? Because I know if a city has funding, there's an application process that you would help them with also, right?
Correct. Just keep in mind the city and the county has a limited pool of money. So at some point, they will run out. It's not unlimited. So it's first come, first ready. Almost all the programs look at 2 things. How many people in the house, and what is the household income? And they have thresholds. I believe for Broward County, a family of 4 cannot make more than $69,500. So if they make more than that, they would not qualify. We have we have the state program, and the banks have different programs if you buy in certain census tract areas that you may be eligible for. To get the big grants though, the $25,000, $40,000, those require you to also be a first-time home buyer, which they mean you've never owned a home or you have not owned a home in 3 years. Sometimes we get, I bought my home 10 years ago, but you're still a homeowner, so that would not count. You would have to sell, wait 3 years, and then you can reapply for the program.
All right, so you guys hear that? Anyone can purchase a home as long as you have some money saved, your credit going, credit score pretty good, and you learn how to budget. And Jeremy and his team can teach you all of that, because I know some of you contact me and say, well, I can't purchase a home. I'm a single parent. Or you'll say, I don't have a high paying job. So as you can see, when he mentioned some of the income brackets that he mentioned, you don't have to have the highest paying job in order for you to purchase a home. You just really have to have the want. And some people would say the American dream is to have a home. So if your dream is to become a homeowner, then push yourself and contact Jeremy so that you can be able to do that. So let's talk about some of the other frequently asked questions. All right, Jeremy, so let's talk about credit score requirements, because that's a question that I get a lot. And can anyone give you a gift to purchase a home? So let's talk about credit.
Okay. Credit is important. Credit dictates the interest rate on your 30-year mortgage. That's a long time. So the higher the score, the lower the rate. And it's a long-term commitment. It used to be in March, most lenders would take a 580 score and do an FHA mortgage, Federal Housing Administration. Then the COVID-19 created additional layers of protection. The good thing is a lot of banks have portfolio loans. and those portfolio loans have not been affected. We have, at Housing Foundation of America, we have 24 lender partners, 20 are banks, 4 are mortgage lenders. And most of the bank portfolio loans are at a 620 score. So you need a 620 to qualify, you need a 640 to get more banks to work with you. And if you have a 680 or higher, you pretty much have your pickings from our list of 24 lenders. So it's good to have choices. So depending on where you are in the process, sometimes we have a lease coming up and we can't wait. That's a personal choice. But if you have the time to work on the credit and work on your savings, do it. It would pay off in the long run. A difference between a quarter point could be like $50 a month savings. So that over a year is $600. Over 30 years, it's a ridiculous amount of money. So take a look at that. We do get asked a couple of questions. One is, if my mom has good credit, can I use her? You can, but they go by the lower credit score, so that may not help you. All right. The second question we get is, can I get a gift? And some programs allow it. You'd have to save 1%. You could be gifted the other 2%. We always teach at the homebuyer classes, though, that could be tricky, because once you transition from renting to owning, you no longer have a landlord. So even if you get a gift, we want to make sure you have your budgeting and money management down, because savings continues after you get the keys. Right? You will have to replace the air conditioner, the roof. You have to plan to be a successful homeowner. The good thing is, before the end of the year, we are going to publish a guide, a home maintenance guide called First Time Homeowners. So it will teach you what you need to look for to maintain and protect your investment. So look out for that coming soon.
So you guys heard that? Planning. So getting the gift, but not really having any money saved after you purchase the home is really tricky. So the goal is, with becoming a first-time home buyer, is learning and developing the discipline to learn how to save and budget and manage your money wisely. So that is the key. So we're talking about the steps that you need to take to become a homeowner. On another video, I'll talk about, actually searching for your home and things like that. But I think it's important for us to talk about the steps that you need to take, because a lot of times we think because we have maybe great credit, we can become a homeowner, but we have poor money management skills and we have no money saved. So everything has to kind of jive together. So the more information that you have to become a homeowner, the better it is for you. And then, Jeremy, do you have anything else that you want to share? I know for me, before I became a homeowner and before I became a realtor, I actually took the first-time homebuyer courses. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? The first-time homebuyer course really teaches you all things home ownership, all the steps that you would take once you're really ready to become a homeowner.
Right. I would encourage you that if you're not ready today, it does not mean delay. Mm-hmm. Work on stuff. Some things take time. You may have hiccups. The earlier you start, the better it will be for you to get ready. So go ahead and do it. Join our club meetings. If you think you're ready, attend one of our Saturday classes. Our classes are via Zoom. You don't have to leave your home. You could register. They're free classes, homeapproved.org, and sign up for them. But definitely check out your credit, annualcreditreport.com, attend the classes, join our club, and we hope to help you. We had a success story. We had someone buy after 23 days from taking my Saturday class, brand new to the process. Mm-hmm. And last November we had someone close, and it took him 10 years. So no matter where you are, we will help you.
All right, guys, so this is Jeremy with Housing Foundation of America. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. I hope that the information that we shared really is something that you can use to advance to become a homeowner. Listen, I'm going to put all of Jeremy's information below, so check it out. I'll put his website, his email, I'll put everything that you need to know to contact him. If you or anybody you know are thinking about becoming a homeowner, Jeremy is the person that you want to contact first. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with any questions you have, and I'll definitely forward them to Jeremy for him to answer all of your questions. Ciao, guys.
Bye-bye.